welcome to the YouTube channel of Jennifer Shira and all that comes with it. Subscribe below, join our community of light, and enjoy all of the recordings and activations and initiations and events and gatherings. You can find me at lightpriestesstemple.com. Blessings, beloved. I'm Jennifer Shira, and I am coming to you with so much excitement and so much to share with you. So much is coming in for us, and I've been hearing a lot about wanting community and what is the importance of community. And as so many beloveds are navigating this in-between spaces where we're going to our next highest timeline, dissolving and releasing what no longer serves us and moving into realms that are new for all of us, new relationships, new ideas, new downloads, new offerings, new ways of being that we haven't walked before, and the importance of community. I'm hearing from our community and from their sisters and brothers that they are wanting more community, and they are wanting to walk with those that are on the same path, that are on in the same soul direction. And what's amazing is that is exactly the guidance that's been coming in for us with these mystery teachings and these original wisdoms, the Solar Raw Codex, and all that's coming in that is taking our planet and taking your soul's evolutionary timeline to the next level. And how we've been offering and how we've been gathering in the temple when people come and go, and we offer free and live transmissions and activation ceremonies and initiations and pilgrimages. It's now all of our ceremonies and our transmissions and our sacred gatherings and our community circles are now needing to be in a container where we can all walk together and where we can really connect in a deeper way. And this is being called for. It's so clear that we're being called to walk in a deeper way and to have that deeper connection and to have those soul breakthroughs at a higher level and a faster level and a deeper level. So you are having that soul breakthrough. So you are opening that energy within you, because walk with me and allow me to show you who you truly are. Because as you have your soul breakthrough and your next level coming in, there's others waiting for you for that book, for that piece of art, for that song, for that touch, for that smile that will give them their breakthrough. So on the other side of your breakthrough are others that are waiting for you, because you are the leaders, way showers, and priests and priestesses of light for the new golden age. And this is who are opening the doorways and the gateways so all the collective can move into their highest timeline and their highest incarnation. And so much has been coming in, and as we walk this new path together, I'm so honored to share with you this incredible new container of light for us, which is the Light Temple Collective, the subscription membership community of light. It is your Ascension Soul family for the new golden age, sacred connections, support, activations, mystery teachings, your soul's highest destiny, inner sanctum community. This is your soul tribe. This is your community of light. This is the next level for us. And so all that you've been enjoying with the light code activations and the portal transmissions and initiations and sacred gatherings and light worker, way shower, sacred circles is now going to go within this membership community. And it's an incredible portal that we've been so busy creating for you and creating for this community, where it has its own community chat, where it has temple wisdoms and VIP bonuses that no one's ever seen, that is exclusive for the members only. And we have so much that's going to be opening within this Light Temple Collective. It's the next level. So it's the High Council, the Round Table, the sacred high gathering of high sisterhood and high brotherhood and high community. So we walk together. And so all of our connections and all of our light code activations are now going to go within this membership. So you've been enjoying gathering with us. You can still gather. And we have a incredible offer to join where you get the first month free, and where you can walk with us and you can be in the temple with us and experience all that's coming in. We have VIP bonuses. We have monthly coaching calls where you can bring in your questions and get guidance and get a channeled response as we walk closer together. There's going to be more access to me. There's going to be community connection where you'll be able to find your soul tribe, collaborate, create new offerings. What I see on my news feed from those beloveds who have walked with us, and what I see now with someone who wasn't sharing, who I didn't even know, who rarely ever commented in the chat or spoke their mind or were seen in our community. Now, after walking with us and attending devotedly to attending events and attending transmissions and activating their highest codes, I see my news feed now of these amazing collaborations where it's 2, 3, 4 sisters and beloveds that have met within our container, that are now doing offerings, that are now creating their own communities of light, that are now reaching thousands of beloveds, and with this confidence and this clarity. And I hear so many wanting that, and I just say, walk with us, because this is the community of light. This is the secret. The secret sauce is being in this activated high container of light where your light codes and your highest memories click on and come online as they get used to this higher frequency that you now are a part of. Practical tools and breath work and ways of being. We have end of the year completion ceremonies. We have co-create with the universe, unlock your quantum powers. We have Sekhmet, ancient mystery teachings. There's so much in the vault of our library within the Light Temple Collective. But beyond that, it's who you're going to connect with and how you're going to walk into these next years. Are you going to do it with who you're with right now? Are you going to go deeper? Are you going to kind of just sit back and kind of stay on the curb and watch as others go by? And I'd have to ask you, is that how you want to walk into the next years coming up? Because these are the years when we are truly moving into the next golden age, where it is physically here, it's physically downloading. The energies are here, the frequencies are here, the heaven on earth codes are here, but it's physically creating that as your life and having that 5D life on all levels in your spiritual life, your work life, your relationships, your health, and all that you're bringing in your consciousness path. Are all of those 5 areas at the 5D level fully on fire? I have to ask you, because most of us, we have 1 area or 2 areas that need a little more support or a little more rising to meet where we really envision ourselves. And I invite you to write down where you want to be 12 months from now, 6 months from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now. What do you see for your life? What do you see? As I look out, when I was called to step away from my clothing business, I ran a clothing business in Los Angeles, California that I started from nothing. I started with $100 and I built it into a 7-figure shipping around the world global brand. And then I was guided by Spirit to walk away from that and to open who I really am. And it was kind of like my own walk-in came in. I was at a low point. My body was starting to break down. I was starting to get bumps and lumps inside of my body that doctors were giving me not great prognosis. As I stood in my office and I heard this voice came in that wasn't mine. And it said, enjoy this, because this is your last year doing this. Because sometimes, when we have too much to do and it's so overwhelming, we stop enjoying it. Well, I had stopped enjoying it for years. It'd been burnout, I think, for a decade. I don't know if you can relate to that. And so as I'm standing there in a low point and I hear this voice come in, and I immediately wasn't sure I wanted to do that, because you get used to being where you are. And so all I can invite you is what voice is coming in for you. And I invite you to have this as your voice coming in for you, showing you a new way, showing you a path where we can walk together and we can be community and we can really go deeper and have this connection and this golden circle of light that we open on in every one of our transmissions and our activations, but where we're truly walking it together, where we're finding each other in a deeper way and having that intimacy and that connection, that soul tribe heart connection. And that's what I feel has been missing. And it was missing in my life when I stood in my office and I felt that call. My soul was so depleted, and I knew there had to be more than just working 6 days a week like I had been. And so I went into this unraveling period of about 5 years. So I went from Mach 10 of running. I had running shoes. I would always wear running shoes to my office because I had a large factory, and I literally had to run. I was a sprint. I'd get there at 8 in the morning, and I was a sprint till 5 at night. And there's got to be more than that. That was such a masculine way of being. And you might be able to relate to that, some people don't know this about me, but opening and being vulnerable isn't my favorite place. And I had to truly walk this and being seen. I didn't want to be seen. I could sit behind and hide in my clothing business and sketch and do the designs, and the models were in the catalogs, and they were the ones everyone would look at and would see, and I didn't have to be seen. And now it's about being seen in a way so you can share your highest gifts and your highest masteries for your unique divine mission and your unique divine purpose, because that is why you are on the planet. This is the go time, and this is our time to come together as sacred community. So you rise to your highest frequency, your highest masteries, and I see on my news feed with these incredible confident images and sharing your talents and wisdoms, whether that be in offerings or just in through how you share and how you walk through the world, through being a mother or being a father or being a grandmother or being a teacher or being a great friend, and being in a higher frequency in all of those areas, and being in the high activated container that will activate you into that next level. I wish I had had that when I stood in my office and I had to make that decision over the next months of how can I walk away from something that's all I've known for 15 years into something unknown. And it was really scary. I had a home, I had a complete life created, and yet I knew there was something more. And so I ended up walking that bridge and creating that in my life slowly through listening to Source and listening to my inner guidance and my inner wisdom. And so I ask you, and I invite you to listen to your inner wisdom. And what are you calling in? What do you see for your future and for all that you are wanting? And does community, a really strong, really devoted, really excited, really conscious, and on the path community sound like something that you can envelop and wrap yourself in the stunning golden light of Soultribe, of the Light Temple Collective, the membership subscription community? And if that sounds something that's a yes in your heart, and a yes, it's a soul call. It's calling our family back to the table, back to the beautiful container of light, into the temple again, so we can walk together and we can open this together in a deeper way, because the codes coming in now are so much in a higher frequency and so much in a truly dispensated transmissions that it really has to be a yes that you're in the community already and that you are receiving this. And as we walk together, it's just going to be exponential, and we're going to amplify your codes and your highest frequency. This is taking you from where you are now to where you want to be. And that's what I wish I'd had when I stood in my office and I heard that voice come in. I didn't have any roadmap. I didn't have any community. I didn't have anyone that was living a conscious, evolved, high-frequency life. I didn't really know many people that were really living that. They would go to community or they'd go to sacred service, but truly in all aspects of their life. And so it's been a path. And now as we are together, and we are finding each other again, this is about saying yes to what your soul is wanting and what you want for your future and for your reality to coming in for the heaven on earth as we move into these years of heaven on earth codes coming in, of the new solar frequencies coming in, activating into the golden light bodies and the golden frequency and this new golden human kind of light opening within you and your new offerings and your new way of beings and your highest mission and your highest activation of your highest soul's destiny. And that is what, by walking with us, give us 6 months, give us a year, and look back, and your life will be unrecognizable. From this moment, when you're seeing this video or you have stepped into the new community of Light Temple Collective, and then give us that time, walk with us, make a commitment. New energies and new ways of being take a little grit. And it takes a little bit of devotion and takes a little bit of putting some other things to the side so you can be in your highest clarity and your highest pillar of light, so then you can be the light for others. So your soul breakthrough is going to help meet and give to the others who are waiting for their soul breakthrough for what you're going to be creating. And I'm so excited to walk this with you as we open these golden gateways together and we walk through this threshold of the new golden earth together as this high council, as this inner sanctum community of this soul tribe of light, of this new community of light for the new golden age. And so I invite you to tune in and write down in your journal, where do you see yourself in 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, and 10 years? And does that have a sacred community around it? Would you like to get somewhere in 2 years that could possibly take 10 years as you kind of go on your own path and figuring it out, going from different community to different community, or a different teacher, or a different mastery, or different trainings or different temples as you kind of jump around and get a little bit here and there? Or do you want to really go deep in that sacred union and that divine union and really open up your highest codes in a serious, incredibly exciting and fun way where you get recharged, where you can come into soul community? This is what we are walking, and this is what is coming in for us with Light Temple Collective. And I invite you to join us. I invite you to take your seat within the sacred circle, meet your other Soul Tribe members, join our community chat where you can open your heart. It's the safest private space. No one can get in but members only. And all of our exclusive events, all of our light code activations, all of our transmissions, when we go to sacred sites, we'll do special videos and special transmissions from sacred sites on the planet, doing grid work just for our community that no one else will see. And so there's so much that's going to be just within our community that you would miss out on by just listening to this and not taking that step forward, taking that step. So as I stood in my office that day and that voice came in, that enjoy this because it's only going to be another year and then you have something else to do in your life. This is over. And I had to make a decision over the next few months. And if you're in any kind of decision area of your life, or there's something that you need to step through to, or you're being called, your soul is calling you to something higher, but you're not quite sure how to do it, or not quite sure to have that breakthrough, or to move into your next level of dimension of higher soul evolution, this is the community for you. And this is the community where we're going to take you from where you are now to where you want to be. And give us 6 months, give us 12 months, and then look back and your life will be unrecognizable. So join Light Temple Collective, walk with us, create and manifest what you're writing down as the life you want in the 6 month, 12 month, 2 years, and 10 years. That life is yours. When you are in an activated high container of Soul Tribe, you activate your highest codes and your highest destiny. And so I invite you to join us. I look forward to sharing sacred space with you and being in circle with you inside of Light Temple Collective for all our events going forward, and opening the new golden age together with the way showers, leaders, and priests and priestesses of light for the new golden age. This is the Light Temple Collective. We take you from where you are now to where you want to be. And this is where you open your highest codes. I send you so much love and blessings. The link is in the captions below, and join Light Temple Collective and take your space within the sacred circle with your soul tribe of light for the new golden age and the new golden codes on earth. Activate your highest codes. Much love.